Hi guys, Jimmy here. Welcome back to my channel. Hope everybody's doing well, staying safe, having a great week so far. So, haven't done a vlog like this in a while actually. I have picked up some bits. So, I went to a charity shop today and picked up 4 films, I think it was today. Yeah, 4 films. Got lucky with 2 of them, maybe 3 of them in fact. And then last week I went to a place called Head Records in Leamington Spa. There's a couple of them shops around. They did close down for a while, which was a shame, and then thank goodness they managed to open back up. So whenever I go to Leamington Spa, I always go in there and try to buy something because they're such a small chain. And they do have some good deals in there as well. They have some hard to find films sometimes. So when I went in there last week, I initially picked up 2 items and then I went back in for a 3rd item. And the first one I picked up was licorice pizza. This was the limited edition. So this has got your Blu-ray, your DVD in there, and then it's got 6 art cards. I've never seen the film, but I've heard it's not bad actually. I've heard it's quite a decent film. So I think I saw this in another shop and it was about £8.99 and I passed on it at the time because it wasn't sealed. But when I saw this one sealed, I thought, yeah, do you know what? I'll have a go on that one. And then the good thing about Head Records is, you know, they've got CDs, they've got DVDs, movies, but they've also got a really, really good vinyl section, all kinds of music genres, but also different genres. And obviously I went to the soundtrack section and I got the soundtrack to All Quiet on the Western Front. This was only £10. I've not seen the film. It's a different perspective to World War One, which is very interesting. I keep meaning to watch it, but I never got round to streaming it. But they had this there for a tenner. And this is one of the At the Movies soundtracks. And what I like about these ones is they always give you inlay cards. Yeah, so there's a 4-page booklet inside this one. It's 180 gram vinyl. So yeah, so looking forward to listening to that. And then I walked out of the shop. So I spent £16 in there, walked out of the shop. And then as I was walking out, I noticed that they had an edition on the counter. And I thought, well, let me have a little think about it. So I went out and then I ended up Googling the price for some reason. And I thought, well, that's not a bad deal what they got. So I went back in and I got the movie on the media book. So All Quiet on the Western Front media book. This was $24.99 or $25.99, which was a good price. And it's just a shame we don't get more media books here in the UK because I do like media books. So as I said, it's a different perspective to World War One, which is very interesting. So I haven't read through this yet, but you know, with all your normal media books, you get the Blu-ray and then you can get the 4K or the Blu-ray or the DVD. So I'm looking forward to reading through this and actually watching the film. As I said, I just never got around to watching it when it was streaming. And then when I saw this, and especially when I got the soundtrack, because the soundtrack for a tenner I thought was a no-brainer, but yeah, just get that. So yeah, so I ended up getting not only the movie itself, but also the soundtrack. So yeah, so looking forward to checking out both of these ones. And then today, I was out and about in Stratford, so I thought, let me take a little walk around. It was a nice day. So I went up to the charity shop, funny enough, where I saw that Blade Runner edition a while back. That was worth about, I think it was about £30-35 in the end, even though people were asking for a lot more. And I picked up some editions when I was in there. So we're going to start with, picked up this one, Oblivion. So that was just £1. I think Computer Exchange sell this for like 75p now. But I saw this and I thought, do you know what? I do like the film, funny enough. I do like the film. But I thought for £1 and it's in a charity shop, I'll just get this. You know, there's no point. And I like the artwork on the inside. So yeah, I was more than happy with that one. So I got that, as I say, for £1. I thought, yeah, do you know what? And it's just a Blu-ray in there, so it was just the 1-disc edition. But I wanted to get the I've been wanting to get the Everything Blue edition of it, but never been able to get that because it went out of print and then it just got silly prices. So I thought, you know what, I'll stick for second best. I don't need the tut all the time. And then I got, let's start off with this one, this Superman edition. 13 discs Superman edition. And this has got a fair bit to it. I know they've done like a Blu-ray or a 4K version a while back. It's even got the J card on there. This was £5, so I was quite happy with that. I understand that in Computer Exchange, I think it's a tenner. Obviously, you don't know what condition it's going to be in, but this was the tin. And the tin was in good condition. And I saw it, and after that fiasco with Blade Runner, I thought I'd just get it, James. Just get it for a £5. You can't go too far wrong. So that was the tin that it came in. Pop it over there. And then, yeah, so you've got all your discs there, 13 discs in this bad boy. Superman Returns. And then it's got the comic inlay as well, which I was more than happy with that it had that. And then I do like the actual insert as well. So on this one, in this edition here, now I have to excuse me because my eyes are getting worse and worse. That's why I can only watch YouTube on my TV. I can't watch it on my phone anymore. We've got Superman the movie. We've got Superman the movie expanded edition, Superman the movie archive, Superman the movie bonus vault material, Superman 2 theatrical, Superman 2 the Donner cut, Superman 2 the archive bonus material. We have got Superman 3. We've got Superman 4 the Quest for Peace. We've got Superman Returns. We've got Superman Archive. And then we've got 2 bonus discs, which is Look Up in the Sky, The Amazing Story of Superman. And then Will You Believe, The Cinematic Saga of Superman. So sorry, I'd say my eyes are shot these days. But so I've got that in there. And this looks quite nice actually. They just got all the chapters on what's in the films. But I was happy with that, and that cost me £5. So I thought to myself, yeah, do you know what, for £5, won't go too far wrong. What I'm thinking about doing is swapping out the DVDs for the Blu-rays, because I have got this quite a few times now, but not 13 discs. I haven't got 13 discs at all. And then I picked up a series that I watched when I was a kid. And I remember going into the video shop in Fulham, I think it was, when I was a little punk kid. Going into the video shop in Fulham, and I was into Vietnam at that time for some reason. Still am actually. And I remember renting these films called Tour of Duty, and we got them in the UK first of all on video, and they were like almost like a film format, like they squashed 3 episodes together. And the guy in the video store said to me, "Oh, in Canada, that's a TV series," but I never ever saw the full series. So I was in the charity shop today, and I managed to get hold of the complete 2nd season and the complete 3rd season. £2 each. I looked high and low for season 1. I'm sure they've got season 1 somewhere, but they may not have put it out today. Again, I had a quick look on Computer Exchange. I was going to buy these anyway because I thought, yeah, for £2, Computer Exchange aren't going to have these cheaper than £2. But Computer Exchange sell them for £15 each. But I don't think I'm going to end up buying season 1 for £15. I think I'll wait and maybe go back to the charity shop on Friday and just see if they put them out. But on eBay, the UK editions, so the PAL editions, are like £35-40, which is insane. They're buying now prices again, so no one's buying them at that price. But the Region 1, the US versions of them are reasonably priced. But so, yeah, I'm just on the lookout for season 1 of this. As I said, I remember watching it when I was a kid and I really enjoyed it. And I think it was quite a groundbreaking story, because when they done this film, if memory serves me correct, now it has been a long time since I've seen it, they told stories from around each of the soldiers who were in the platoons and the nurses and things like that. So they actually went into quite a lot of character detail on these ones, if I remember it correctly. So you got to feel a bit more about what the soldiers were going through, as opposed to a 1 or 2 hour film where they can't go into everyone in the platoon. But this one was quite groundbreaking, and I have fond memories of it, so it'd be interesting to go back and revisit this. As I said, it's the complete season 1, season 2. I think there's like 5 discs in each. So I'm going to keep an eye out for season 1. It only ran for 3 seasons, so it's got a bit of a cult following. And the strange thing is, and this is really odd, about I was looking at something about Vietnam about 3 weeks ago, and I thought to myself, let me just tap in Tour of Duty and see what it is. And then there was a little mini documentary about Tour of Duty, and I thought, right, I started to watch only about 2 minutes, then I had to go somewhere. And I remember to myself, let me save it and I'll watch it to, save to my watch later clips. And that was about 3 weeks ago. And when I was in there today, I was like thinking, my God, I was just looking for this a couple of weeks back. So yeah, so I'm going to watch the documentary on that later on. That's on YouTube. But yeah, so that was my pickups, guys. As I said, some were from today, some charity shop pickups that I think I've done quite well on. The other ones were from Head Records in Leamington Spa. I am quite happy actually with that Superman edition. I really do like this. So as I said, I don't know whether I'm going to just swap out the movies, because I know I've got all the Superman editions in various editions, so I might just swap them out and then maybe donate them to charity or something. I'm not too sure, but I don't know, but I think I'll definitely keep this set because I do like the tin, but I'll have a little think about that. But yeah, so they were my recent pickups. Listen guys, any questions, let me know. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you real soon on my next vlog. look after yourselves, stay safe, and as I said, I'll see you real soon.